Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pangolin Advisor, and I'm delighted to welcome you to a best of 9 multiplayer series against my arch nemesis known as Gameslayer, and of course we're going to be playing Total War Warhammer 2 in case you weren't looking at the screen. Allow me a second as I invite him in, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce the rules to you in just a moment. I'm going to click on the thing. I know, full professionalism, only doing this now. And you should be able to hear him momentarily. I do also need to remember to actually press the talk button to talk to him, but maybe I'll be able to do this. Hi there, you're now live.
Hello. I didn't plan any lines. Hello.
Yeah, we can see that. Also, hi there, Balance Maker. That's nice to see you here. So, I figured that since you're now here with me, we can go over the rules together.
Good. I don't know
So,
them.
excellent. So on the screen we can see all of the matches that we have prepared for this fine evening. It is a best of 9 format, meaning that you need to win at least 5 matches to actually win the entire miniature tournament thingy we're doing right now. And the Gameslayer managed to win a... what's it called? Conflict, that's the word I was looking for. So he had the ability to pick whether he wants to defend or attack more, and he's going to be the defenders. And this is somewhat important since defenders themselves don't have to advance. The attackers, however, have to advance until they attack the defenders in whatever way. Either by artillery, ultra, melee, doesn't matter. As long as they attack, that's fine. They don't have to advance once they start attacking. And that's the important thing. And on this image, you can see all the maps we're going to be playing today and the factions we're going to play as well. Did I miss anything?
They can tell how we chose the maps.
Honestly, probably not, since we did replace quite a few of those once we realized you don't have some of them. Oh well. So, I'm going to go ahead and host the room in a second. What are your predictions for those matches, I wonder?
Alright, Tomb Kings is going to be a loss for me. Vampire Counts is going to be a win. Dwarves is going to be a loss, Skaven is going to be a win, Greenskin is going to be a win, Dark Elves is going to be a win, Empire is going to be a loss, Vampire Coast is going to be a loss, and Lizardman's going to be a loss. Now let me count up all my victories. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're going to win me 5-4.
I mean, that sounds fine by me. That's what I'm trying to go for. That would be awesome to win you 5-0. Because, first of all, we'll get to see all of the matches played, and secondly, I'm going to win. So, bragging rights. Speaking of which, last time we played this, I won, but that doesn't say much since... Say what? Oh yeah, I'm not online. My bad.
You gotta get on Steam. You can't... You can invite me, but you're offline, so...
Yeah, I'll go online. Give me a second.
Well, I am on my screen, so...
Oh well, I sent you the invite, it should be fine. So yeah, last time we played, I won, but Gameslayer had next to no experience in the game, so... that wasn't really an honorable victory for me. Also, by the way, Balance Maker, since you see over here, can you tell us if the audio balance is fine, or if one of us is too loud or too quiet? I would be much obliged.
Oh yeah, I'll press the recording button on my end just in case. There we go. Button recording.
Good job.
There we go.
Alright, so I start as the... which side is the defender again? We figured this out last time, and now I don't know anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think...
okay. Add another faction.
And? How's that gonna help?
Just do it.
Okay. I mean, I know how to swap places, don't get me wrong, but...
I was hoping that the empty one would say attacker or defender.
I see. Well, no, it doesn't. But I do believe that the host usually starts as the attacker. Also, Balance Maker says the audio is fine. Thank you. You're my #1 fan. I mean, fan. Sorry for calling you a fan. I don't know if you actually go for the air like a fan would.
Okay, stop molesting your viewers and let's go.
I was just trying to say that I really like him. Also, I didn't pick my faction yet. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're the high elves. Come on. They're together. Dragons, phoenixes. You know, you're all dragon set.
Of course.
You've got one.
Yeah, I only have dragons actually.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, that's how you win, right? You just all dragons.
The battle is fine, the map is correct, unit info, we don't need that, everything seems to be in order. Let us begin our very first match and let's see what happens. I probably should take... yeah, I didn't turn off the the map pool, so people would have to look at the map pool throughout this fight. Thankfully, I remembered.
The map pool?
I had it displayed on the live stream.
Yep.
I'd say we were not stream sniping. Not like it matters, honestly.
I'm not stream sniping, but I am in your stream chat.
Oh, yay, extra viewer. Wait, that is not the correct map, is it?
This does not look anything like the map I...
Yeah, this is... Okay, I picked the wrong map, apparently. Let's try this again. That's an excellent start.
Alright, so let's see what your loadout was there then. Oh, okay.
I only...
White lied.
Just leave the screen, don't cheat.
What I find weird is that we don't get to see each other's armies as we load in the first place. It feels like you should be able to do that, but, you know.
No, because there is the element of surprise with, you know, hidden units and whatnot. This does not seem anything like the map we practiced on. Why is it different? It is the same name of a map.
These might be completely different maps because of something? I don't know.
Huh. This is interesting. I mean, the minimap looks right. Oh well, I mean, the show must go on, so how about we just keep playing on this and hope that it is not going to wreck. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now you know what I have, so the element of surprise is gone, unfortunately. But let us try to do this nonetheless. Okay.
If there's any consolation, it's a pretty good loadout against me.
I didn't look at your loadout, so I don't know. I was trying to be fair.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you the knowledge that it's a pretty good loadout against me.
I did see Tomb Guards at some point with the corner of my eye, but then again...
Well, I mean, I'm always going to have Tomb Guards. I'm the Tomb King. King needs his guards.
This is a very different map to what we were practicing on. Oh well.
Well, you were practicing on because you're a tryhard.
I mean, yeah, ever so slightly. I do wonder who this change favors, honestly.
It's hard to tell, but I think it might favor me because I'm to the defense.
I can see why you would say that, but on the other hand, trees do allow me to approach you easier.
Yeah, with my archer heavy
That being
force.
said, I do also have an archer heavy force, so I don't know. Maybe we're both screwed by this.
Yeah, archer heavy force. That's what I've got.
I mean, I don't know what you have. I wasn't looking, so.
Yep, I have an archer heavy force. I should probably press stop out.
Yeah, give me that
Let's stop
countdown.
Awaiting orders. Heir of Anarian.
Alright, let's see. You're over there. Okay, I'm mostly hidden.
It will be done. Without fail. Acknowledged.
So, what do you think of this hill that apparently is now in front of us that we have to compete for?
I'm
Yes.
not okay with it because I've got Ushaptis.
Onwards to victory.
You are
You know.
way faster than me, though.
Yeah. Whoops, I moved the wrong guy. Well, I'm not faster, I'm just closer.
I deploy as close as I could, but I suppose maybe. I mean, yeah, you do have skeletons which aren't closer. Fair point.
White lions.
Yeah, and look at this. My Ushaptis have not been able to shoot at anything as we start this fight.
It will be done.
Because they're on the other side of the hill.
Heir of Anarian. Ready.
Now, awkwardly, the guys that have charge defense are not the guys in the front, so,
That is awkward.
Champion of Alarian.
yeah. Oops, I did not even move these guys.
Oh, let's show you the power of the Samfang, which I assume you are familiar with.
Yeah, that really hurts, actually.
Thank you. Alright, I probably need to micro a little bit better.
I need to actually start doing things with my hero, that would help.
I don't even see your hero. Actually, I do see him. He's at the back line. Good to know.
Yeah.
It will be done. For our ancestors.
We've got 2 units of Loven Sea Guards that you do nothing.
I've just been really stuck in the front line, and this has been a real problem for me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Understood.
Because they couldn't get over the hill.
Acknowledge! For the king!
What do you have? Oh, we've got Arkham the Black. I see, interesting.
I mean, he is like the best.
Onward. Agreed.
Orders.
Loyal. Northern Seaguard.
For order!
Alright, so the flanks aren't doing so great.
Seeking the foe.
I keep forgetting what you call it, hotkeys are in this game, which is kind of bad, I assume, especially in a semi-competitive environment.
I assume that's pretty bad as well.
It shall be done! Attack!
Are you dueling Tyrion with Arkan the Black? This is ballsy right there.
Not for long.
High mage. Onward.
Defending order.
Tyrion does have a massive
Loven
weakness.
Seaguard! Acknowledge!
This is an issue.
Loyal!
He's melee. He's a foot soldier.
Taming the winds.
Loven Seaguard!
Is that a weakness?
Heir of
Besides,
Anarion.
he doesn't have to be a foot soldier. I just decided that I cannot afford to have him not be a foot soldier.
I guess it.
Orders. As you say.
Make Ulthuan proud!
What the hell happened to my flank?
Going abroad.
Sword.
Which one? The one that is winning or the one that is losing?
I shall.
Either of them.
Lacoy Sario. And Louis Orion.
I've run out of winds of magic. This is a problem.
Northern
That is a
Seaguard.
problem indeed.
Without question.
If you were
Also,
you.
Shafty really suck against Lotharian Sea Guards, apparently.
I mean, they're large and Lover Sea Guards do have anti-large, so... Besides, I was also
They do.
peppering them with Sisters of Avalon, which are made for this kind of engagement.
That is very fair.
For order. Ulfwan.
I was hoping my Regiment of Renown would last a lot longer, though.
You did have a regiment of renown, didn't even notice.
Kill them.
Awaiting orders. Crush them. Awaiting orders.
Now, do I have a unit that is actually not doing anything in particular? I'm not entirely sure, but I know that Arkan is not long for this world. Also, I haven't been using my abilities.
Yeah, there goes Arkham. Yeah, this has just been a massive problem with my Shafties not having the ability to shoot as on your approach anymore.
Yeah, absolutely
So
agree.
this map definitely favored you, this map change.
I mean, I also had, as you can see, a very archer-heavy force, but I do agree this screwed you over the most. I do feel sorry for it. But nonetheless,
Yeah, my Shafty literally couldn't get over the hill. It was a big problem.
I do believe that what you should have done as the defender is just pull back and force me to get to you. And,
Yeah, but I thought I could take the hill in time.
I mean, that is a mistake you made in that case.
Yeah, because the other alternative was to pull back and then have to fight you in the forest.
What did your Necropolis Knights do? I feel like they did kind of nothing. I do...
They did do nothing. They charged into the White Lines of Charis, and it turns out, yeah, there's no good targets for the Necropolis Knights.
I mean, you did go for the Halberd variant, and I purposefully did not bring a single large unit for this fight. I was hoping...
Yes, well,
I was hoping to abuse the fact that you would probably prepare some spears, and for that reason I brought nobody that's weak to spears.
I didn't bring spears, but I brought Necropolis Knights.
I did bring 2 units of skeleton spearmen.
And my Archon the Black was set up in such a way that he was supposed to be sniping dragons.
I see. I just realized I was supposed to be at the attack on the first match. I was probably in the defender spot, but I don't think it matters much on the Ultimate Darkness. Matters a little bit, but not much. So let's not trade spots. This
Okay,
should be
how, do
good.
we know, how did you figure out which side was which?
Because I believe that when you host a multiplayer game, you start as the attacker. That's my
Right,
that's
so
my
now I'm in
guess.
the attacker spot? Yeah.
You're now in the attacker spot, I think.
I'm pretty sure I was in the attacker spot before.
How do you know that?
But anyway, I am perfectly okay with how that went. I just hope that this map is still the same as it was before.
I mean, it does look like it is the same, but then again, the minimap did not look anything like it did on the pre-battle screen for the previous Ace-Link's Conclave map. Anyway, I wonder how much you're gonna hate to love my setup. I could have made it more cancerous, but I decided not to be this mean.
Well, the plan here is that I'm just going to take over the hill, and then you'll eventually run out of arrows, and then I shall win.
I see. Arrows, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Arrows.
Pretty sure I'm on the wrong side here, looking at this map.
Looking at this, I know you should be on the right side because I do remember that the defender is a little bit closer to the altar itself. Yes, this is correct. So I'm the defender, and I
Okay,
did start as the defender.
Hey, look, it's the right map as well. This is great.
Yeah. Alright, let's have a quick look see at your army.
Is that why you're doing Vanguard deployment, to look at my army or something?
That was the plan, but I cannot see your army.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's possible. That's the point.
Oh yeah, those are multiplayer matches. Fair, that's different. Alright, what do you have? We've got Blood Knights, this is terrifying, they're going to murder me. Quite a few Felbats and Hex Rays, which are exactly as fast as my guys. Which is actually a bit of an issue. Alright, yeah, I did expect you to take this. Beastmen do have a hard time against Vampire Coast, and I'm not by any means a seasoned Beastmen player, so it's going to be a bit of a problem, but I'll do my best.
Okay, you guys are very annoying in the fact that it's like impossible to chase.
Yeah, that's why I brought those guys. Now, while preparing for this match, I did consider a more cancerous build of only those Centaurs, but I figured that, let's not be this mean.
Now, Felbats are supposed to be faster, but it doesn't feel like they are.
They aren't.
Felbats have a speed of 110.
Right, how are my pulses doing? They're about to be chased into a corner. Not ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna lose at least some of those guys.
Oh my god, this is annoying actually.
Don't worry, I wasted quite a few winds of magic summoning a Tiger that is not doing anything.
That's fine by me then.
I assumed it will be. Oh well. Still have some winds of magic in the backup, I just wish I haven't summoned this Tiger yet. I did assume the rest of your army would advance a little bit faster.
What the hell is going on with my army here?
Nothing.
Why are the Hex Rays standing completely still now? Centaurs have landed apparently and are not doing anything? Okay.
Centaurs. Centaurs don't fly?
Not Centaurs. Fargeists.
Yeah, because they did manage to jump on my Centaurs at one point.
Okay, this is a problem. I should not be doing any of what I'm doing at the moment.
Centaurs.
Run, Centaurs, run! Be as annoying as it gets.
Well, whatever, they'll run out of ammo soon.
Yeah, but at the very least, they're going to weaken you. You do have Manfred von Karsten, and yeah, I can see a lot of nice spells right there. Ooh, Bad Knights are destroying some of my Centaurs. You do manage to catch them, nicely done.
You just kind of wasn't paying attention.
I mean, do you blame me?
Alright, those guys should route. See, the plan was to have Felbats that, like, you know, managed to deal with the Thorax Centaurs, because I expected Thorax Centaurs.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they're not. They're not fast enough,
I
actually.
figured that the Felbats would have the speed advantage and would be able to do just fine.
You're incorrect in that assumption.
Oh, really? Thank you for the suggestion. For the idea. Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I see my Centaurs decided to be a little bit lazy and stop chasing your units. Suboptimal.
Alright, I've caught one of them. Need more winds of magic.
No, you don't. Do I have any units that are still left over? No. This isn't looking very good now. But this started relatively well, as I expected.
Well, it definitely did. I'll give it that. Problem is, my units are just all over the place, and I'm doing really badly at managing them at the moment.
Oh, the Fate of Bunia. I see. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but still.
Fate of Fates, or something. Sure. Okay, Wraith's just dying, even with Ethereal.
I mean, that is nice that they are ethereal, but there is a limit to how nice it can get. You know?
Mm-hmm. Alright, Blood Knight should wreck the Minotaurs at least. This is the first charge. So the theory here is that I should have just been ignoring the tentacles from the start, let's be honest.
Yeah, you should have. And led you to a trap.
Yeah, I did.
Now, where is your leader? Manfred Bukasten is as healthy as ever. Hardly surprising. It's Manfred. Okay, my heroic Ungo head has actually returned from the battlefield. I'm so proud of them. They're gonna rot as soon as they see your units, but nevertheless, they have returned.
Yep.
I keep forgetting to use my arcane conduit, but don't worry about it.
I won't, because you've told me not to. Oh my god, I messed this fight up so horribly.
Don't worry about it. I meant to be super disruptive. Also, the giant and easy to get rid of. You do have Vargas that are doing nothing on your flank. FYI.
They killed. Yeah, they just killed your guy.
Sigor. Where's my lord? Oh, that's where he is. He's not supposed to be there. Oh, I don't really have anything to kill your lord with, except for one unit of very injured Minotaurs. But I do hope that he is going to just disintegrate as soon as I am done with the rest of your army.
You have 2 Minotaurs, mate.
But only one of them have great weapons. And I have 3 Minotaurs, not 2. Alright, he'll forward to actually winning against my Angor Spearman head. And no, never mind, they're not anymore. Yeah, I think this is going to most likely be the end.
Yeah, this is where things start going horribly wrong.
You weren't able to snap my lord either, and now it's too late. My lord is very squishy,
Yeah.
because I tried to protect him at all times. Now I don't need to anymore.
Yeah, I should have just sniped him from the beginning when it was pretty easy to do. Well, let's be honest, I shouldn't have gone for the throwing axes in the first place. I thought the Fellbats could reach because they had a higher speed, but apparently they didn't have a higher speed, despite saying they had
Nope.
a higher speed.
It doesn't say so though. If you look
No,
at
it
the
says
stats.
they have 110 speed, and Centaurs have 95.
Did it now?
Yes!
We're like the swan and checked it and it said that they have less speed.
No, they have more speed.
Oh, you're real. So how does it degrading now? So this is the end.
Yep. That is the end. I was pretty certain I had that one won as well. But I just started chasing you like an idiot instead of just throwing everything at your hero. Your lord.
Yeah, I mean, you fell into the trap of chasing after the Centaurs, and this allowed them to kite you forever. And at the same time, you actually moved into my Centaur range, so I could just throw boulders at your grave guard.
Yeah, Fellbat, speed 110.
Oh, you know why this is? There's a very simple explanation that neither of us thought about. My Centaurs were mostly charging downhill, making them faster.
That's very true. The
If I were on even ground or moving
Lions don't
uphill,
get that.
yeah, they don't. Which is actually kind of weird, but they don't.
Well, that's a problem.
It is indeed. Well, on to game 3 we go, and this is going
Well,
to be...
this is the one that I'm almost certain I'm going to lose, so that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
this a bit awkward.
You are dwarves versus my whatever. What was it? Game
Kings.
3, Tomb Kings, yes. Oh yeah, I'm very comfortable with Tomb Kings.
This, ladies and gentlemen, was a map where
We do have to
I,
swap positions though, because you're the defender, and it's actually important here.
So this was a map where I thought I was on the giant hill that you're about to see.
But you...
I was not actually on the giant hill you're about to see. I thought that the giant hill with the massive defensive terrain was going to be the defender position, but it's not.
But you did have time to, you know, make alterations.
Yeah, but dwarves.
Besides, I found it a little bit mean that you thought that, hey, I've got a massive defender's advantage. I won't tell Pan about it. Hey,
I'm an
this
honest
is...
person. This is the wrong map. Why did you start this map?
No, I did select Aldorf, and apparently this is Battle of Varkamp now. This
It's
is...
not Baldurf, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know it isn't,
I'll
but...
take this. I'll take this.
I mean, if you want, we can take this, I don't mind.
No, let's play it properly.
Okay, let's quit. But I do swear, I did select the other map.
I'm on Altdorf. I picked Altdorf.
Okay, now you are on Aldorf. But it did say you were...
4 times.
Okay, it does say Aldorf now, I can confirm. I'm ready. Let us hope that it is going to actually put us on the proper map. Nope.
Frig.
I don't know why does the game put us on a map that is different to what we have selected. Right, apologies for this break in the broadcast, you might be a little bit surprised, but we had a few technical difficulties, nothing big, you know, it's just that my PC had crashed, Gameslayer's PC went into blue screen of death, so, you know, perfectly stable game right here.
It was perfect because Pan just re-entered the Discord chat and then I blue screened.
Yep.
Well, all my recording's gone, so yay. Won't get to see me fail.
I mean, did you save the replays? I just realized I forgot to save my replays. So,
Alright, let's start this again.
alright. I still remember what my plan was. So it's going to be wonderful.
Oh god, you have a plan? I've already lost.
By the way, just so you're perfectly aware of this, you see this giant frozen lake in the middle?
Yes.
It's not very healthy for small, short, stunty units.
Understood. I don't have any, I don't have any Vanguard deployments anyway, so I'm not going to.
I mean, it's about when we actually start playing and you potentially advance forward against my hordes, because...
What the f-
Yes?
Pan, I'm a dwarf. Why the hell would I advance?
Because I can force you out of position.
Can you?
Can I?
Cannon you?
That is so bad I laughed. I hate you.
Means it went bad then.
It was horrible. You don't deserve to exist after that one. Do you know why I hate snow maps in Warhammer?
Because they're white.
I mean, that's one problem. The other problem is that you don't actually see the edge of the battlefield
Yeah,
against the white background.
that is annoying.
Right, am I ready? The answer is not, because we never expected this map to happen, but the other answer is I might as well be ready. Which I don't know what it even means. That's fine. Start battle!
Alright. Ah, you got the light of death up there. Okay.
What of what?
The light of death. You find you're using the Grand here of Katep as an artillery unit. I see. That's fine. Dwarves are tanky. They can handle it.
Can they is the question. Can they?
Of course they can.
I mean, I assume they can indeed. Is the giant going to keep walking forward, or will it ever open fire? At anything? Please?
Okay, I suck at manual aiming these cannons.
Are you trying to manual aim them?
Yes,
Fascinating.
it's not going very well. Technically, it marks a higher DPS.
Does it? I didn't know that.
Yes, the DPS is very slightly higher, assuming you hit.
I see. That is a very big assumption to make, however.
Yes. Now then, oh, I see.
That range of yours. You do have scary amount of range. My bone dread has seen better days, I'll freely admit that.
So my artillery beats your artillery, yeah?
I mean, I did expect that.
You said you could force me out of position or something.
I also
like that?
said that, yes. I believe I can. Eventually. I'm not saying from the start of the battle.
Oh, let's just.
Why
Right.
is this guy in the middle of nowhere?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't. My troops have uncovered a hidden foe. Oh. Alright, now things start getting crazy.
Yeah, my lord is too far away. I am going to lose this fight, and unfortunately I was hoping to win it, but that is being said, things aren't over yet.
They're not quite over yet, no, not by a long shot.
That being said, I'd rather not be where Giant Slayer is. I'm with my Giant Toon Scorpion. Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Please don't ever use that voice again.
That's my Chinese tank general.
I know, I recognize, but nonetheless, please don't. I don't wonder why my archers actually walked so close to the actual battlefield, but I don't know and I won't question. Alright, I do have a guy that is not doing anything. I'd rather that wasn't the case.
Death from wolves is not particularly effective, but that's fine.
I just realized why you're doing so well with those iron rakes. I am vulnerable to fire.
You are, that's why I brought fire drakes.
And that's very smart of you.
But I don't want to know why my Slayer's not attacking things.
They're feeling lazy.
Well, my choppers have failed me. Yeah.
Choppers? Ah, choppers, I see. Actual choppers, not people who chop people. Right, is there anybody who's not doing their job? No, people are pretty committed at work, and they're fighting and they're trying to kill. Just not doing this well enough, I don't think.
Things aren't going great for me though.
What do you mean? They're going very well for you. Although the balance of power, that's right, it is actually in my favor. I only just now noticed that. But you still have a bunch of relatively fresh stacks. And a full health Grumbringo the White Dwarf.
I do have
I don't
that.
even have access to him actually, so I wonder how you have it, since I thought I have more DLC than you did.
He's a free DLC, I don't know, you must have just never selected him.
Weird. Oh well. I just realized I have a Blessed Legion that is fighting in melee. It shouldn't be the case. I don't know why it is.
Pop that too late. Ugh, my stacks are so weak.
Oh, I see. I have a bunch of skeletons that were chasing units and never returned. That would be why the balance of power is so much in my favor.
Yeah, I have them. Oh shit, I could have been doing that from the beginning. Whoops. I didn't realize that. I noticed I had a spell that I could have been casting this entire time. Whoops.
What kind of spell, I dare ask?
Rune of Wrath and Ruin.
You mean your best spell?
Yeah.
That is problematic. For you.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, there goes my lord most likely. Probably should move. I don't know, the balance of power is in your favor. I mean, in my favor, sure, but... Oh, wait, those are my units.
Pan, stop embarrassing yourself. Please, you're on TV.
I mean... Actually, you're right. Twitch, it does have a .tv extension. Nice. I am on TV, Mom! Grab the camera. Is that how it went?
Yes. The Iron Drake's basically destroyed. They're running now, yeah.
Alright, good. I just had to get close to them for them to start running. That is what I was hoping for. Right. Hero Shapti, be manly. Now the cool thing about the Shapti, even the bow variant, is that they're actually still kind of a beast in melee, so they should occupy a lot just fine.
They really are.
Mm-hmm. Alright. The balance of power is still relatively close to the middle though. I'm not sure how. Now I was actually expecting to be winning, but I'm not yet. But I should start soon. Okay, you have a rune smooth that's not doing anything.
He is.
Is he?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm firing at him from far, far away, so this should be fine.
Everyone's running now.
How is the balance of power still so much in your favor then if everybody's running?
Is that good?
I guess. I'm not convinced about it though. Are you sure not missing out on any units anywhere?
Yes.
Fascinating. Alright, let's
Yeah, I
try.
can't actually beat the Ushapti with him though.
Don't worry, I'm going to disengage with the Oshapti and start using them to actually kill people, like I'm usually supposed to. This is still not causing a chain rout. How are you doing this?
Dwarves don't rout. This is what we do.
I beg to differ. I've seen you rout in this fight a number of times already.
Smash him!
I'd rather you didn't. Do we really only have 3 units left? Pretty much, yeah. I mean you, not me. I could use a Skull Storm, but that would be bad. No!
No!
Yes!
Knock him over!
Alright, is it just your Lord now? That's
Yeah, not
impossible.
using my runesmith for so long really screwed me over. Yeah, it's just the Lord now.
Yes, it is weird that you didn't.
I forgot the Rack and Ruin actually did damage. I thought it just slowed speed.
No, it's an amazing rune that just matters things.
I needed to keep the artillery better protected. The Scorpions managed to get around the side, and I mean, I know they died and didn't really do much, but they dealt with the cannons, which was a big deal.
I see.
Alright, so 3 losses. This is not looking good for me so far.
This isn't. Although that being said, you're reaching the area of the best of 9 when things should start looking a little bit better for you.
Yeah, it's worth noting that I have never played any of these 3 armies before.
It is worth noting
by armies,
indeed.
I mean races. So...
Rumblego is doing okay though, like he's still in it. He's not
I
giving
like how the
up.
balance of power is almost on my side.
Not really, it's on my side, definitely.
Okay, now it is. Drum Bundle does not rout!
Clearly he doesn't. Alright, let's just reform ranks and rest with some of my units. The Ushapti and the Blessed Legion of Fach is going to keep Rumblego busy. No, Tomb Guns, no, don't engage yet. You'll do that later. Flash Bomb, oh, that's what was making me so slow and weak. I see.
Yep.
so turned into the skull storm at the middle of sandstorm. I mean, in the middle of my forces, but that would be rather bad.
I mean, but the leadership's low. It might work.
No, I'd rather not. Also, Toon Kings, can you stop? I am trying to get you rested. Get away. Actually, that being said, I can now break you.
You actually died. There's nothing you could do.
You got
in
-1
this fight.
leadership, and there we go. Okay, a charge is all I
If I
needed.
had just killed the Ushapti earlier, there was literally nothing you could do in the fight.
So looking at the armies, I did alright. I have one Toon guy that killed 134 dwarves. That is epic.
The Quarrelers was so bad.
Yeah, you know why? That's because I jumped on them with my Toon Scorpion. They never really opened fire on anything.
Yeah, there was a point where they were fighting Tomb Guards, and it was like, you guys should be able to handle yourselves, but no, they couldn't. Giant Slayers did a lot of work, considering they spent most of the time on a single Tomb Scorpion. Gromvadol tried his best, but I should have...
I mean...
So, it was a big mistake on my part. The cannons could have either been attacking Katep or the Bone Giant, and I was attacking the Bone Giant.
Yeah, absolutely. That wasn't a very good idea considering how little he was doing. Alright, we're not supposed to go to the Blackfire Pass. Is it going to work? Place your bets now. I'm guessing it won't. Because why would it?
I'm playing Skaven. Alright, my best race. If I lose this one, I will be very upset.
I mean, I'll do my best to make you lose it, don't get me wrong. Oh, that would be...
Yeah, I mean, you're bringing your best race into it.
That's not my best race.
What is your best race then?
High Elves.
I don't know, you say High Elves, but I see you do a lot of work with Vampire Ghost.
Thank you for saying so.
Swap the teams.
Wait, I'm supposed to be... the... defender, right?
Yeah, we swap teams literally every game, come on.
Alright, I will just open the thing. I'll jump, and you can jump back.
We'll close the thing.
Right, does it say Blackfire Pass on your screen?
Yes.
Excellent. Hopefully, maybe this is going to be what we're supposed to play, as opposed to what the game decides we're going to play on this fine day. Also, we completed an entire game without a crash. That is wonderful.
We completed 2 games without a crash, and then we crashed, and then now we've got 1 game.
I mean, that is a fair point.
Alright, now the awkward part with playing Skaven is that Skaven spend a lot of time picking anti-units. Like, they're really good, their guys are really good at specific things. So I don't know what you could be. This is the right map, at least.
Yes, this is the right map, and we actually started in the right spot, which is wonderful. I'm very happy about that bit.
Orders.
To all my viewers, if you had a cat in the background, that was a cat.
I heard that. Oh.
Okay, now I can start. Alright, let's see this. Nile runners with slings. Hardly surprising.
Nothing large. Interesting.
Ooh, that is a fat artillery line. Luther does not approve.
Oh, Luther Harkin is here.
I mean, who?
Okay. I expected a large Death Guard army, so that's that. But I expected Count Nicholas.
Count Nicholas. That is not his name.
Nicholas.
This isn't Count Nicholas. I mean, that's an entirely new way of calling him. Alright, this artillery is a bit of an issue, but hopefully it's going to be taken care of in relatively quickly.
Yeah, I figured there'd be Mongols in the back. I could, done something about that, but I didn't.
Ooh.
See dead wrong.
At once. Acknowledged.
Powder wet.
Yeah, you're wrecking my army left, right, and center.
Yep.
So far so good for you. But you already lost a stack.
It's fine, I have 12 more. Probably way more than 12 actually, but... Oh, I did not notice the depth. Oops. It's fine, they're expendable. Wish to engage? Very well.
Oh, I did not notice that you're actually fighting the Mongols. That is an issue.
Whoops. No. Back. That was a waste.
Get them!
Finally!
The right call!
Alright, how are we doing? The question is, could be better, could be worse.
Giant!
The Mongols are doing an absolutely spectacular job though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm on board!
I did at some point forgot that I can use spells, but that happens.
Luther often forgets he can use spells.
Luther doesn't have spells.
Oh.
So that would be probably why he forgets to use them.
That would explain things.
You do also have plague monks that aren't doing anything. I feel like I should tell you about this.
It's a big army. I have a lot of trouble right now.
I can see that.
That's a really big deal. They lost over half the squad. Whoops.
Yeah.
Midnight Raider! Sea Dead Rock!
Oh my god, you Skaven, you're such cowards.
I mean, you should have expected this, and this is a small map, so this is perfectly abusable by me.
Who's next? Dance Macabre!
Let's taunt you hero versus an elite.
From the mouth!
Or Lord or whatever. I'm not even sure which one it is. Oh, that's where your Lord is. I completely missed him. Oh well. Alright, how are my other units doing? They managed to completely rout most of your army, which is perfect.
This is a problem. This is a massive problem.
Yeah.
So those warp fire flamethrowers were going to be my ace in the hole, and then I just wasted them on Mongols. After not defending my artillery, this is
Yeah,
really
you
bad.
left them wide open for Mongols. I mean, you did try to protect them, but Mongols, I mean, they cost 1,000 and they're meant to kill infantry. And you defended them with clan rats. That couldn't work well.
Didn't really have anything else.
Oh, I'm gonna hornswoggle you.
No idea what that means.
Debuff you.
I see.
The Gash Rock! Giant!
It didn't help that I wasted my scorch. Like,
I just accidentally used an invocation of Nagesh on someone's zombies. Heck, not Nagesh. Different guys. I mean, you started this very well, to be entirely honest, but...
what the hell happened? How did it all break apart?
So basically, there are two issues. Firstly, you kind of ignored what has happened in the backline, which was the Mongols plus the deck droppers combo, which completely annihilated everything you had there. And you had some expensive units. All of your artillery line, the warp fire throwers, which did absolutely nothing whatsoever, which you should have moved into with the main army rather than protect the artillery with them. Also, your Death Runners, they're extremely powerful unit, but you let them stand and just take fire from two of my zombie pirate gunnery mob all this time.
Is that what they did? I told them to stalk and then attack the pirate gunnery mob. And then I left them alone for a while because I assumed they were just killing the pirate gunnery mob in the back.
No, they were just standing still. I'm very sorry to tell you that. There was also one unit of Plague Monks that killed its target and then also stood still for quite a while. But this one I did remind you of. So, yeah, that was the issue. Also, I didn't see you use too many spells. You did use spells on my Daydroppers quite effectively, but...
Their spells. Okay, so what they had is they had Vermintide, summon clan rats, and the dreaded 13th spell.
I
which
see.
summons Storm Vermin.
I see.
Now, the mounts themselves had Scorch and Pestilent Breath, but only every 90 seconds. When we started the fight, I told my guy to Scorch, and then I left-clicked, and then the Scorch moved targets, and then I couldn't stop him from doing the Scorch, and it just
I
hit
see.
nothing.
That explains it, because I did see some inefficient Scorches every now and again.
Yeah.
Alright, well...
The Pestilent Breath is just really hard to maneuver, but the basic idea there is that the Rat Ogres and the heroes were going to just demolish your front line because you wouldn't have any anti-cavalry.
Hmm. I mean,
And that just didn't happen.
Yeah, that was a good assumption to make, though. I did not bring any anti-cavalry. Also, I have no idea if my Bloated Corpse did anything or not. I thought it was cute to bring
Rat Ogres, the Rat Ogres kind of
Swap
just
your spot, though.
kept failing on me.
That is sad, though.
The Night Runners did a lot, at least. But yeah, the Warpfire Throwers, they were designed to just melt the Depth Guards as they.
Yeah, that's why I don't get why you left them behind.
The Slaves would run forwards. The Skaven Slaves would start retreating. As they're retreating, the Warpfire Throwers would just start burning your Depth Guards as they chase.
Yeah, so why did you leave them in the back instead of advancing with the rest of your army?
Because I thought they could just kill the Mongols real quick.
Mongols are large units. They don't care that much about warp fire.
Yeah.
Alright, it is my time to play the Skaven. And your final chance not to lose this best of 9 with a 5-0.
Yeah, here's hoping.
I mean, I'm hoping for you too. I was hoping for a nice, long series.
Look, okay. It's fine. We had a lot of trouble setting this up.
I mean, we can always play beyond the 5
The
games.
first map was just awful for me.
It was. I absolutely agree about it.
Still don't really
With
know
that.
how else to game in game, but I just fell apart with just having to manage 20 stacks.
That is true. It is difficult for Skaven players. It is not
All
an
right,
easy
now
faction.
this is greenskins, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm probably just gonna fall apart again, but I've got a really good strategy, so we'll see how this goes.
Alright, do you see Barrier Idols selected on your screen?
I do.
Okay, this is a good sign. Maybe we are playing as we're supposed to be playing. So I'm the defender, so I have to... attacker, so I have to advance. But let's be honest, you're orcs. You're going to counter-advance me.
The one thing I didn't get with this game was that I was expecting you to have brought a Necroflex Colossus. You didn't.
I absolutely didn't. I felt like that map was too small to actually have a good to actually get any use out of him. I was tempted to bring the fire breathing variant, but it's actually so bad. I decided not to. It's not bad because of its stats, but because of the way it fires, it keeps cancelling its animation and whatnot. It's kind of awful. So I'm gonna make a little assumption here. And I hope it is a good assumption to make. But I won't explain what it is for obvious reasons.
Okay. That's not scary at all.
I like how all high tier Skaven units sound completely insane.
What?
I said that I like how all high level Skaven
Yeah, I know
units...
what you said. I'm like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, that's the way they sound. I think they're deranged. Now, I'm deliberately making what some could consider a mistake, but I'm hoping that because this is what people would consider a mistake, that you won't expect me to make a mistake, and then I'll be able to abuse it against you.
It's not like I would know what you're talking about in the first place. Okay,
Yeah.
what do I have for this? War, yeah. What did I settle my lord with? Right, that. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Let us see indeed. I am curious myself.
Ready! Ready, ready! Our tail's yours!
Right, I do have a rather fantastic lord, however, so hope I can use it to good advantage. Oh, hey, you're flanking. Quite nicely as well. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Right, you're also annoyingly like a millimeter out of my range. With some of your units, but not all of them. Wait, what is my hero doing? Why is he all the way there?
I don't know, so I'm attacking.
No! I improperly deployed him! Skaven slave, save your lord! Run! I like how the music got all intense as soon as this happened. What else do you have? Okay, you didn't actually bring any artillery.
I did not.
I was kinda expecting you to. Oh well. Plague monks, do your job! Save your summoner!
I think my wolves just didn't charge into that. That's a problem.
Alright, good. Your units are tied down. You now feel
Somehow.
safer.
Don't
do
quite
see
get
a-
how they're tied down like this. But...
I summoned plague monks right at them.
Yeah, I know. I don't quite how they're tied down against them, but yeah. Oh my god, this artillery.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Should just use these guys normally, but I use them to fight, assuming his Lord Scroll was just that out of position.
Yeah, he was really out of position, which shocked me as well. Trust me. Right.
Alright, what's happening in the front line then?
It's actually going too good for you to my liking, but that is fine. Maybe. Man, there's so many things to keep an eye out on.
Yep.
Still don't see your WoW, which makes me wonder why I don't see your WoW yet.
Good point.
Okay, I should have said anything.
You make a very good point.
I see a lot of night goblins, more night goblins. Oh, black orcs. Okay, those are scary. I think I'll be needing some more plague monks. Go, tie them down. You can do this. Balance of Power is almost dead even.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. I'm trying to be impressive. I don't know where my Doom Wheel is. I lost track. Oh, there we go. It's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yes, it is.
Right, where is Lord Scroll? He's not doing anything. That is less fantastic. Let's kill the Black Orcs if possible. And your Lord as well. Your archers are also not having the best time, which makes me happy.
Yeah, they're not.
Where on earth is your giant? He's never doing anything. Oh yeah, because he was chasing my... What are they called again? The guys that throw pebbles. The pebble throwers, you know, those guys.
Gutter runners.
Yeah, that's the word. Okay, I see why it was so difficult for you to command your army in the previous game. Feel the same.
Thank you.
Where's Scroll? He's doing fine. Ish. Actually not, because he was abandoned by his troops. Leave. 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 Okay, this is an issue. I don't know why you completely missed with your spell there. That was weird.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Clearly. Where the hell are my chariots gone?
I don't know, but I'm happy they're gone. Alright, let's tie down the giant if at all possible. How am I doing at the flank? Losing. Although the balance of power is still in my favor. That is, you know, the flag! One of the flags! It's also music. How many units we have that keep running away from the fight and then coming back? And there are like 20 different small battlefields on this battlefield. That being said, Warzak has seen better days. Actually, remember to use your Wa. I shouldn't help you in that way, but I feel like...
Yeah, I don't have one anymore.
Okay. It does recharge, however, when you're in combat.
Yeah, oh my god, these gutter runner slingers poison doing really well.
Yeah, they are. Speaking of which, Warzak is still out of position, so I'm just gonna try to murder him.
There's never been a position for him to be in.
I guess, kinda. What is happening on this battlefield?
I don't know.
Okay. Warzak is about to die. He is dead. There's no way he's coming back. Well, I guess I will use the Liber Bonicos on a giant then. And also use the Rod of Corruption.
They're having such a hard time with this stuff.
I am debuffing them as many times as I can. Okay, looks like you're... Those chariots you have, they're doing very well for themselves, and the goblin
Yeah, chariots
riders.
are really good for the goblins.
But I think I have this in the back now. Might need my words, but I think I do. Oh, I still have one crew of the... whatchamacall, warp fire thingies. Warp lightning cannons, there we go. And a doom wheel that is not doing anything. The Black Hawks are just in my gutter runs. They're going to die.
How many gutter runner slinger armies did you bring to this?
I only have 3 gutter runner slingers. They're just very
They're the
basic.
things that are destroying me right now.
Yeah, that and the Doom Wheel is also doing a number on you. Since it can actually chase you.
Yep.
Also, I'm very happy I actually brought Stone Vermin with Halberds. I was hesitant whether or not there's a point in bringing them, but there absolutely is.
Yep.
Okay, I need to send Scroll to finish off the giant. Remember about the... Oh yeah, you don't have one because your lord died. Fair point. Oh, you terrified of the Storm Vermin. That is an issue. And there are some Black Hawks which are now fighting against Plague Monks. Okay, let's debuff them ever slightly. Skrok is having a bad time. Wait, your lord is still alive actually. Okay, let's change that.
Yes, he is.
I already used my Liber Bubonicus, that is sad. Okay, the balance of power starts to slowly creep back in your favor. I'll be very, very happy if you won this actually. I'm not gonna be easy on you, but I would like it if you won. Right, Doom Wheel. It's still at half health, so it's still one of my strongest assets in this fight. Also, Rod of Corruption away! Let's murder everything.
Oh, I see. You got poison runners and night runners like crazy. Jesus, you have a very archer-heavy army.
I only have 4 runners. One of them is night runners without any... whatchamacallits? Pebbles. I mean, the small amount. They're just the melee variant that has... the scary... what was the ability? Oh, they don't have an ability, they're just dodging. Right, that's what it was. Your giant is still alive, I thought I killed it already.
He's doing pretty well for himself.
You are still crawling back into this game. Skrok is now wishing he wasn't here. Might win this. You now have the advantage for the first time since we started this Best of 9 series.
I think I had a decent time when I was the North.
When you were what?
When I was the dwarves.
Actually, maybe I wasn't really paying attention to the start of the fight, really. Oh, there's some Black Ops that aren't doing
The
anything.
are good though, and the Girl Runners just can't be pinned down.
I mean, I will run out of ammo in like 2 seconds on one of them, and 25 with the other ones. The fact that Skulk is running does make me worried though. I'd rather he wasn't. Is your Lord still alive, by the way?
My hero's basically gone at this point.
So he's not dead?
No, he's still running.
Then why... Oh, he's running, right. I was going to ask why you're not using the Wa.
The Wa only recharges when the Lord is in fight.
Yeah, I did say that. There were plenty of Gameslayers for you to charge it off. Okay, people are starting to panic. I also have got a run of slingers that aren't doing anything.
They probably ran out of ammo, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, the ones that aren't doing anything did run out of
Well,
ammo.
the fact is, I brought a lot of cavalry to this fight. I did expect you to have a lot of what you brought, actually.
Nice.
I didn't expect the sheer amount, mind you.
I only had 3 ranged units, 2 cav, and 1 Night Runners, which only have like 16 shots or whatnot.
Yeah, they're still range units, they're just skirmishers.
Yeah. Skrog, don't die. I'm using the Rod of Corruption on your chariots just to try to stay alive.
Oh shit, came back.
Yeah, hit it. Alright. Skrog, run away. Doom will slow down the pursuit. I was wanting to use the Doom wheel to chase your units down, but I don't think I can anymore. What is happening on the other side of the battlefield? Everything. Everything is the answer. Where's your giant? Is he dead? Did they kill him?
No, he's not dead yet.
Oh wow. I feel like he'll die from just a sneeze, but yeah, he's not dead.
He has 500 health.
Okay, Wither! I actually get some more Winds of Magic. This is excellent.
Need to pay attention to what's happening with Stroke here instead of over what's there.
Okay. With the Wither, the Doom Wheel should absolutely destroy both Black Hawks and Orc Biggins, I hope. I was going to Psycho Charge him, but okay. Things that I'm now clawing back into this game now. I may have some of my Storm Vermin back. I did predict that this game would be very, very close. Like, if you kill Skrog, you won. Actually, where is your Lord? Ah, he ran away, didn't he?
Yeah, that's my lord's actually.
Gone, I see.
There's no way in hell my lord's ever coming back, apparently. His damage sustained is higher than his base.
Higher than his base damage, HP, that's interesting.
Base loyalty, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Those Orc Biggins shouldn't be able to kill. Yeah, they're just shadowing on site. You see. I think I won this now. You don't have anything else to kill Skrog with. Just try to kill
I'm very
Giant.
surprised Skrog's alive.
I mean...
Oh, fuck. The hero now left the battlefield.
Yeah, oh well. GG.
How did Skrog live? I sent so much cavalry and chariots at him.
I mean, keep in mind, he does have Rod of Corruption, which targets all units around him, so he was able to get some sort of value, although his kills aren't that impressive. Your kills, however, on some of those chariots and Spider Riders, they are impressive indeed. And the Orc
I still have
Biggins.
plenty of units, it's just the Lord leaving killed me.
Yeah, you had a squishy one and I was able to snipe him. That's actually entirely it. Like, my units individually, except for one unit of Plague Monks that got 207 kills, and I don't know how, but it's impressive. Except for that, my units didn't kill that many. Okay, the Gather Random Stringers also did a fair job.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the HPs left for me compared to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, my... Yeah, that was chaos. I knew that my cavalry would be good. The issue is, I saw Skrog out in the open at the very start, so I sent my cavalry to fight him rather than flank around the side and kill your army, like I was planning to. And then your Plague Monks summon somehow managed to just trap all 4 of those cavalry.
Yeah, they all focus on the Plague Monks. There wasn't enough macro. So I
I
did have...
was telling them not to.
I do have one suggestion, however, because the first map changing really screwed you over, and I freely admit it. I'm willing to say that this was a no match, so it's 4-0. Are you up for that?
Alright, sure.
Because honestly, it did screw you over. There's no denying that.
Oh, yeah, there is absolutely no denying that. But I was very confident I'd win this fight.
You mean this one?
Yeah,
that was something I thought might happen indeed as well myself. Alright, so the next match... Oh, the next match I was absolutely confident I can win. Even though you were also confident you could.
Because Dark Elves versus Empire, Dark Elves usually win this.
Also, hi there, Silent Nightblade. It's been a while. Nice to see you here. We're now, technically speaking, 5 games in. We did play, 4 games in. We did play 5, but because one of the map didn't work out, we're not counting this. Alright, I'm sorry for interrupting Gameslayer.
Yeah, like, I know I'm really bad with Dark Elves, but this is usually a heavily Dark Elf favored matchup.
Alright, is Arnhem selected for you?
Yes.
Excellent. Now the map started being weird, which makes me very happy. So, I am confident in my army because I doubt you have much experience in dealing with the Empire, and like you said yourself, you had some problems with the Dark Elves, so... I think I anticipated correctly what you're going to bring, and I think I'm going to counter it hardly. Not hardly counter it, but hard counter it. Hardly countering would be the exact opposite of what I want.
My subjects call.
Alright, glorious Empire. Do your duty for the Emperor.
We are Sigmar's heirs. The Empire.
And this time around I'll make sure not to forget to move my lord, because that was somewhat embarrassing last time.
Somewhat embarrassing.
Somewhat embarrassing, although it did maybe help me, I'm not sure actually.
It did help you in the end, because I abandoned my initial strategy.
So it confused you more than it confused me. Wonderful.
Yes. I did really well in shutting down your artillery, though.
Relatively well. I did get a lot of very good shots on you because you moved all of your Spider Riders to go after Skrog, which left them wide open for the artillery fire.
Exactly. They would never have got shots on if I'd been more.
Yeah, careful.
Because I would have charged straight at them.
Yeah, it's like this. I almost feel like I should start playing like this on the ladder, pretend I made a mistake,
I will not stand.
and lure people into doing foolish actions.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Oh, good. We're both on the cliff.
God guides us.
Why is that good for you? Also, you're very, very far away, but then again, this is a long map. Very narrow,
Well,
but
yes,
long.
I'm really, really far away. If you'd have gone in the opposite corner, this would take forever.
Come on.
It absolutely would have, yeah.
Alright, so what do you have? Swordsman. It's the Royal
Formation. March.
Demigriff Knights.
Guides us.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Arms at the ready.
They're probably the
You have
most
a
supporting
cannon.
unit I have.
You do have a cannon.
Do I?
Surprising
Who
lack
knows?
surprising lack of range units other than the cannon.
I did think you were probably expecting a lot more artillery.
Formation.
I was not expecting more artillery, actually. I was expecting more crossbowmen.
We are Sigmar's
I see.
by Ulrich's wrath. To battle. Move out.
Alright, so what do we have here? And the cool thing about Count Franz, the Emperor winning the Warhammer itself, is that I can fly over the edge and see if you're creeping on me. And I absolutely will. Okay, there are units right there, who knew? Cold One Knights. Spear Infantry, Spear Cavalry, very powerful. Weaker than Demigriff Knights though, so I'm confident I'll be okay on that front.
Not exactly cheap either.
Nope. Dread Spears, more Dread Spears, that's nothing unusual. Black Alco says that is, I guess is good damage. Hagen of Executioners, 2 units of those, they will trade very well with my Swordsman, but that's unsurprising. Dark Shots and Malekith. Is that all? That can't be it. That's too little.
Yeah. Malekith's expensive, bro.
I know, but still.
Empire endures!
It feels weird. I won't trust you. There has to be some kind of dastardly plan that I'm not aware of. Right. Hold fire. Cannon, hold fire. There's no reason for you to do anything yet. The enemy is below a cliff face, or rather a small hill. It will be very inefficient and ineffective to use the cannon yet. Now it's much better. Fire at will.
Target and fire! Find that
That was Malekith, man.
Ooh, the hit on the cold one rider is wonderful. I knew you have something more. There we go, the dark riders with shields.
battle wizards!
You did not fool me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Absolutely did not.
Demigryph Knights!
Right, well, let's go ahead and get. Hey, no spells allowed, mister. No touchy, no touchy.
Much touchy. Much touchy.
I'd rather you don't never say that again.
Position!
It's for somehow it sounds way creepier when you say it than when I say it.
Sigma, guide our fire! For Sigma, fire!
Reichsguard! Karl Franz!
Right, let's see. Can I make something wonderful happen? Might be able to stop my units from dying, which would be wonderful indeed.
Why the hell's Malekith all the way back here? God damn it.
I don't know.
Sigma! Sigma! Preservers! Reichsguard Knights! Demigryph Knights! Crossbowmen! Take the ground!
Come on, France. Motivate your men. Make them fight. Fight until the very end.
Avoiding combat!
Very well! My room is absolute! Quick march! At speed!
God damn it, why are your cavalry catching up with mine? I have more speed than you.
Those are the Demigryph Knights. They never take no for an answer, even when the game stats say otherwise.
Reichsguard Knights! Moving now!
Right, things aren't going optimally though. Can admit that.
Which is really good for me.
Let the woods awaken! Formation! March!
Cold ones are currently rampaging, which is good.
Good. You forgot about Karl Franz.
No, I did! I don't know why I activated the Warhammer, but this is an issue.
For Altdorf! Take position! Quick march!
Too late.
To battle!
Hopefully.
Moving now!
Yep, it was.
Onwards!
But yes, Malekith is still a badass, even without a dragon.
Nah, I mean, conference would have roasted him, but I didn't activate the Warhammer. I activated it now, which makes no sense.
Moving out!
Very smart play.
Okay, now he's healing.
What? Obey! Moving faster! Sage wizards! At speed! That's an order! Attack!
Okay, how are things doing?
Cannon!
All things considered, could be better, could be worse. Jury's still out.
Ranged weapons ready!
Now linger!
I'm not using my shock cavalry properly. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Call! Take the ground!
Taking position!
Okay, so the Demigryph Knights are meant to fight against, you know, other cavalry, but it's absolutely fine if they don't occasionally.
Oops, that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
No lingering! Yes, General!
Yeah, you're doing quite well, I do have to admit.
Swordsman!
I'm also mismanaging my units quite badly, to be entirely honest. But so you do most of the time.
Quakes.
Yep.
Danny Griff Knights. We are Sigma's heirs. By God. Drag that machine. Right start, Knights. We obey. To battle. To me, men. To arms, men. This is my command. Go. Roar!
You did forget about one of your cavalry units, which allowed me to just jump on them, and I'll now get them killed, which is wonderful.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is going on, Malcolm?
What is going on?
We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigmar preserve!
Don't quite know.
I see. Good to know.
Sigma guide us.
Okay, Winds of Magic, recharge! Recharge! We need more healing.
My magic reserves were depleted a while back.
Likewise, but they can still recharge.
Incredibly slowly, sure.
To cannons! We serve friends. For Heldenhammer. For Bran.
Alright, I like how we've swapped positions basically.
We kinda did.
We are Sigmar's heirs. No lingering. Let's go.
Oh, those daggers.
Power of life. At once. Guided rises.
Right. The balance of power is surprisingly even since I was expecting to be doing worse than I currently am.
Danny Griff Knights.
And that's because you have mostly archers, which I can easily compromise. Although I don't think the game actually counts for that, really.
I think it does.
I'm not sure if it does. You also have kind of executioners, which are just not doing anything, which is great for me.
Yeah, they've got nothing to attack.
For Heldenhammer.
What do you mean? I've got plenty of units everywhere.
Danny Griff Knights.
Alright,
I'm being
Mage
way
of
too
Life.
slow at reforming my lines.
Yeah, you should absolutely be reforming your lines. I am able to penetrate them over and over again, and it's just a wonderful experience.
Uh-huh.
Swordsman.
Also, I've got a breakable swordsman, which are great.
Yeah, they've been surviving for a very long time, which surprises me.
They are unbreakable.
Yeah, I'm saying they've been surviving for a long time, which surprises me. Not the fact that they're unbreakable.
I see.
Move out. Detachments move. On way. Get up quickly. Take the ground. Danny Griff Knights.
Alright, you Demigryph Knights move away. The other Demigryph Knights are going to make your day a very bad day indeed. I hope.
Formation. March.
Maybe not. Okay.
Now. Take position. Ready. Go.
Mage of Life is just chasing one of your cavalry off the map.
The ground quakes.
Maiden.
Demigryph Knights.
Oh hey, Corsairs, a nice juicy target.
Moving faster.
There we are.
My subjects call. No lingering. To battle. That's an order. To arms, men.
Okay. Mage of Life did his job. Let's see if what I have left is good enough.
The Empire.
Not entirely sure,
To battle.
but with a bit of psycho charging, everything is possible, right?
Calls. Moving now.
Maybe.
Quick march.
I don't think it is. I think you actually did win this one, although balance of power is very, very slightly in my favor.
Sigma calls.
Oh, that was good.
Sigma guides.
What did you use? It was the...
Gaze.
I don't actually see the effect of it.
Knights.
Oh,
I
the
did
one.
damage.
Moving now.
Okay,
At speed.
good to know.
Ready.
Malekith's just a guy who does damage, okay?
I mean, I guess he is.
Strike them down. For the Emperor. Taking position.
Will I be able to get more healing done? How many reserves do I have? Technically speaking, at some point I will be able to heal somebody, maybe. If I'm still alive by then.
To battle.
Phil says you're just gonna have to tank this charge, buddy.
Quick march. Formation. March.
They didn't like the fact that they had to tank this charge. I can tell you that right away.
No lingering.
Yes, well,
Oh, just very slowly try to surgically snap units.
Uh-huh.
Take the ground!
I am very surprised you don't graph Knight's actually charging my Dark Shards off the map. That's terrible.
The ground! Go!
Why are you surprised? That was the whole point.
Take position!
I figured they'd be able to kill the Demograph Knights in time, honestly.
Those are Demigryph Knights. They never take no for an asset. I think I said that already in this match.
The Empire! At speed! Yes, sir! At speed! Ulrich's wrath on them!
Are you still charging your energy, by the way?
Yeah? Why?
I've been charged completely depleted for a long time now.
I see. Also, I got Black Corsairs, which are out of position. I'm not sure if this was intentional, but I'll take what I can get.
They're the guys who ran away and now they've reformed, but they're way out of position because they reformed.
Moving now!
I see. Alright, those guys are shuttered, which is good.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I'm talking about the Dark Rats at the bottom of the map. Cliff, rather, not map, necessarily. Okay, that was a trap. Unintentional, maybe, but a trap nonetheless.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Yes! Oh, that was good.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
That being said, you don't have a whole lot of spears left.
I don't.
This is my command!
This is good. Potentially.
War! At speed! Moving now!
Still do have quite a bit of ammo, though. Rather it didn't.
I mean, if all you're going to try and do is wear me out of ammo, that's not really going to work.
I'm not gonna do that. That's not the plan.
Formation
Yeah.
march! For Galmaraz! Forward! It is done! Attack! Sigma!
I mean, that looks like that's exactly what's going on now.
Oh, I'm just trying to get somewhat decent positioning.
Prepare for combat! Advance!
Come on, Winds of Magic!
Now!
See if I can snap your lord.
Withdraw!
I probably can't. I think this is it.
Trying this.
Come on, Winds of Magic! Just need one more. You can do this. Recharge faster.
Why do you still have recharging Winds of Magic?
Because I'm awesome, that's why. Stand your ground, man. There's only an endless onslaught of Dark Elves. You're absolutely not going to live through this, but don't worry about it.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Warhammer ran out. But Winds of Magic recharged! Yes! Heal. Heal. Malekith, you're no longer for this world if I can make it so. And I'll try my best to marry you.
Come on, Spearman, you're supposed to be stopping this guy.
No, you're not. Stop
Okay.
losing your focus. Speed.
Faster than you.
No, you're not. I just activated Force Seeker.
Fuck.
I didn't miss you though. Get back over here, recovered.
Straight.
I did see it, yes.
To battle! Formation march!
Okay.
No limit!
Get in the air.
At speed!
Get in the air.
Go! Moving now!
Thank you.
For help!
Kill Malekith.
Get them!
Iron Malekith. I hope you die.
Ow. Fucking flyer.
Ready! Quickly! Forward!
Alright. I don't think I'm wanted here anymore.
Swiftly! Quickly!
Oh no! I only have flying units now.
Take position!
I may have been attacking your other guys at
Take
the
the
time.
ground!
I know. So smart.
Faster! At speed!
Okay, well, I think I lost it. Let's do it with one last final charge. Malekith is at 487 health.
You're at 200, come on! Malekith, win!
Yeah, you won. Good job. I'm proud of you. That being said,
Life Priest, don't, please.
Life Priest is still fine.
At speed! Forward! Freeze!
And Kamaras,
With haste!
or Mikhail Franz, who wields the Kamaras, he's back.
My rule is absolute!
I will kill you, Frandoka. Not Frandoka, that's a guy from Stellaris. Malekith, that's the guy. No, 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 miss your arrows, miss your arrows. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, I'm dodging quite well there.
No, you're not. You're at 29 hit points.
To battle!
No, I'm the 9.
You're now at 9. Now he's dead.
Okay. That was unfortunate, but Malekith might die. That'll be my
Look,
personal...
you're gonna kill the Great Lord of Darkness, sure, but the Jade Wizard... Oh, no, Malekith.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do it, no. Good job!
Finally, I win one!
So my Reichsguard did amazing. Proud of those guys.
Yeah, my Hardgrath Executioners were fantastic, as well as the Blackheart Corsairs. Malekith killed 5 guys.
As always, Malekith the Everwimp.
To be fair, he did... He spent a lot of... He spent all of his... The problem is, Pam, it costs 2 mana to activate the thing that allows me to deal damage to myself in order to get mana.
I see.
And I had 1 mana.
I see. I think you didn't think this through.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, look at Karl Franz, the manly man who killed 102 men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really should have, you know... I never used Blade Wind. That was a big problem.
Yeah, that was a big problem. Also, I stacked my crossbowmen too close to the front line and too close to each other, which
Yes, you did.
got them
Your
killed very
guys just
quickly.
shatter so quickly against Corsairs
Also,
and Fire
I thought it was smart to keep Sigma Sons in the forest, because I assumed this was going to be where you're going to try to charge all of your cavalry. But the issue is, this allowed you to break through the middle. I should have kept the guys in the middle.
Yeah, well, the Sigmar Sons, like, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm okay with just throwing a Blackheart Corsair at them because they'll trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Sigmar Sons, I think, are more expensive.
Honestly, they're not that expensive. They're only a little bit. So the usual swordsmen on their own they cost 400. The Sigma Sons cost 700. And the trade
Blackheart
also
Corsairs
will very
cost
well.
700.
All right, so next,
So they trade.
I guess.
Even.
Yeah, I mean Sigma Sons did win, so you know. Anyway, next map will be Ash Plains with me being the attacker as the Dark Elves versus your Empire.
Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed. But I would request before this penultimate battle a quick 5-minute break.
Really? Okay, well swap your position then.
I need to. Yeah.
All right, that is fine.
Alright, be right back.
So, while Gameslayer is back, yeah, I do believe one more chant with Karl Franz would have killed Malek, if you're right, Silent Nightblade. I made a very big mistake in that battle, in that I allowed the enemy, Dark Riders, or just lure my Demigryph Knights away from the main fight. And my Demigryph Knights were spent a very long time chasing the Dark Riders, and sure, they killed them, which was their job, but at the same time they could have been killing some other units and helped me hold the line. Moreover, like I said, I did not deploy the Sigma Sons in the middle. I absolutely should have done that. They would have held the ground, maybe buy some more time for the crossbowmen. Hammer of the Witches did great. I'm surprised it didn't get compromised faster. I could have maybe been better with Jade Wizard's healing. As for Karl Franz, yes, there was this one moment when I sent Karl Franz against Malekith at the back, and I completely forgot. And I only need to take a short break because I can hear one of my flatmates trying to enter the flat and unable to, so I'll be right back. Okay, good. Then let us
fun
start.
fact about the Empire. Their best units are locked behind DLC. Did not know this when I picked Empire.
What do you mean?
They don't have access to their flagelants.
Yes, they do.
Their or their sun. They don't. I don't have access to any of the regiments of renown. I don't have access to the.
This is a
flagelants,
free
and I don't
DLC.
have access to the Sun Knights.
This is a free DLC, though.
Well, I don't have access to it.
I mean, that's the same as with
And
Might
you had
Wolves.
to pay for the DLC, so.
No, you don't have to pay for the DLC. It is free. I never bought any Empire-related DLC. Ever.
Oh, maybe I could have got the regiments for renown, but the knights, which were the ones I was interested in, were not available. So.
But Regiments of Renown you would have absolutely gotten. Okay, so I'm the attacker. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So. You said this is a very weak build, so I don't know what to expect now. You managed to shake my confidence. Also, I believe I'm actually on the attacker side, I mean defender side, but honestly on this map I think it's hardly important.
No, I'm on the right side.
Are you? Okay, good. Again, not like it matters much, but good.
Nagorothi. Brides of Cain. Nagorothi. Cold-blooded killers.
I love how the Dark Elves keep saying that they're cold-blooded killers. I mean,
Faith, steel, and gunpowder, men!
okay. Whatever that means, old buddy, or whatever that means.
Blooded killers. Cold ones.
Alright, let's see if I can make this work. I almost forgot to redeploy my lords, which would have been rather sad.
Quite typical for you, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would have chased you out of position like it did in our Skaven versus Greenskins game. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Right, so you deploy in a very, very much expected position.
Advance. Druki. Cold-blooded.
Hey, those are
Immediately start
Outriders.
laying into those guys.
for Cain.
Yeah, you did.
Without question.
Alright, let's advance, shall we?
Druki, forward.
Oh.
Carnage awaits.
Okay, so the cool thing about Strategic Harvesters is that they cast spells. It's a fantastic feature.
Merciless warriors! Forward! On to slaughter!
Okay, man, stop running forward. The enemy is not pressuring me to attack faster. What do you have? You do have a great cannon, but that's just a regular great cannon. You've got a light wizard, Carl Franks, hardly surprising. Spearmen with shields, handgunners. You know that your handgunners would be able to fire in their kind of position. Very
They
well.
can because it's
Why is the witch over here? No, get
I
out of
don't
here.
know, but I like it.
I don't.
Druki, forward. No mercy. Advancing. Orders under
Don't mind me, I'm just microing you to death.
I can see that. I'd rather you didn't.
Tomato.
Okay, you know what, guys? Do run forward.
Dark elves! Druki, forward! Going by your word!
Eager for battle.
Your Outriders are rather fast, aren't they?
Oh my god, you brought in Locke here, that's awesome.
Forward. Eager for blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gameslayer is officially a Lockheed fanboy.
I am!
Carnage
You
awaits.
have seen our campaign?
Yeah, very true.
Druki!
Druki.
Okay, I guess I will disengage. Be that way, fine. Jeez.
You want to disengage from me? You're gonna take some shots for doing it.
Senu. Forward. Striking out. Oreo.
Not worry about that.
Setting forth.
Sure.
Cold ones. Slaughter them.
Just wipe out half the army, that's fine.
Death
Yeah, we'll do.
coming.
The merciless host! No survivors! Blood will flow! Look here, Fellheart!
Ready. Carnage awaits.
Hey, get back out, get out of there, get out of there. You don't need to engage right now. Not like this.
The merciless host.
Like the lady said in the Matrix movie, I forgot her name. She did have a name though.
Tomato.
Trinity?
No, not the white one.
A lot one?
She was white one. She was always dressing white. Also, that's a wonderful scythe right there. Actually, not as wonderful as I was
is.
hoping. But it did hit you quite nicely.
It did?
On to slaughter. With
Right.
pleasure. Bringers of death. Advancing. Quickly now.
I think... I don't know what to think. Which is very helpful, I know.
On to slaughter! Going now! It will be!
Sorceress of blood. Forward.
I see Carl France posturing.
Advance. Spreading despair.
I see Carl France missing.
Eager for blood.
Destroy!
Thanks, Carl.
Advance. Forward.
Cold ones!
Alright, let's see if I can penetrate your defenses.
Advance, Druki! My blade
This shouldn't be difficult for you.
Onward,
I'll try.
Onward! Without question.
Look here, Fellhawk!
This is a slaughter going to be a massive problem for me.
Moving out!
That is the hope.
On to battle!
No mercy!
Now, what is happening exactly? I am not entirely sure, but... Oh wait, I've got this much space to maneuver around. I thought this was the edge of the battlefield. Oopsie. Also, my Matter's prowess popped up.
Also, the Great Cannons are inside the melee line now.
Yeah.
So the problem is, once you start climbing the hill, the Great Cannon loses the ability to fire at anything.
I see. No, stay there, stay there. It was so good. Oh.
Fool me once, shame on me.
For the convent!
For you twice, good for me.
You're right then.
Right, what do you have that I could kill nicely?
The hell is happening to Carl? Oh, fuck! I messed up.
Carl France?
correct?
Yep. Yeah, that's why I kept Witch Elves on him. I managed to actually enrage him
Did
and
not
force him
notice
to
you had
stay.
Witch Elves on him.
Dark elves!
Yeah,
Moving out!
clearly you didn't.
Fight for Kira!
They shall know fear!
And the
Okay,
front
so you're
line
gonna
is
lose him.
basically Shattered.
Alright, and yeah, you do have a lot of powerful masculine men, but they're now not going to be able to do anything, I don't believe.
The problem is a front line of Empire cannot hope to hold. I should have got more Outriders, done more of an Outrider strategy.
I'm not
Because
sure if this
Outriders
sort
are
of...
one of the few things that the Empire has that can actually help against this in this fight.
I don't see Demigroup Knights, honestly, still. I'm not a big fan of Outriders, but I know a lot of players that are. It's just that they're selling not for me.
Attack!
Well, a lot more units are breaking.
Demigryph Knights literally can't handle the just the box.
Yeah, that is fair, but you had plenty of room to maneuver, honestly. So yeah, this is the end.
Yeah.
This is 5-1, so victory goes to me.
I'm doing better.
You have improved. Yes, this is absolutely true. So looking at this particular match, yeah, I kind of crashed too.
Yeah, I mean, this is a slaughter. That's also something I don't have, by the way, for Dark Elves. Yeah, the one unit of the handgunners apparently wasn't doing anything, but the others could fire just fine. The Outriders I didn't have a problem with. The Spearmen were just trying to be chaff. Karl Franz I completely messed up with, and the Great Cannon unfortunately was just stuck, unable to do anything once you got below the hill where you couldn't fire.
Karl Franz was a big issue. Light Wizard I haven't seen doing much. And the problem with...
Light Wizard was supposed... So what was supposed to happen is you were supposed to be on a dragon, or someone with the...
I thought you
whatever it
expected.
is that... what's her name? She is on.
I know what you're talking about.
And it was supposed to be that you fly over towards the army, I net him in the air, and then my 4 handgunners will just turn.
I see. You see, I expected you would think that. That's exactly why I brought Lockyer on foot, because he's invincible. Essentially. Like, he's a massive tank that can also dish out damage. He's lovely on a marry him almost. The problem you did with is you brought 4 handgunners and you made a box formation that was rather tight. And the issue with that is that handgunners oftentimes, sure, they did got a few kills, but they could have gotten so many more kills because they do have very strong armor piercing values. And in order to use handgunners properly, you really need to set up in a checkerboard formation with no units directly in front of the handgunners. Then they can keep firing through the holes in your formation while your front units can still block my units from entering through. I'll need to have a very, very narrow formation to actually move between your units in that situation. And usually people don't have the skills to macro this effectively on such a hectic battlefield.
That's very fair.
So yeah, GG. I officially won. Unless you want to play one of the remaining matches, which it would be fine by me.
Yeah, we can do. I'm happy with both of the 2 other armies I have, Vampire Coast and Lizardman. I was pretty confident with either of them. It's just, I don't think I could beat your Wood Elves with Vampire Coast.
Yeah, I think the Wood Elves is just going to be painful to watch. Let's try the Lizardmen versus the Wolves one.
Sure, just grindy then.
Why not? Bitterstone Mine it is. Lizardmen versus the Wolves. This is an unofficial fight now, since I have, technically speaking, won the best of 5, but we're just doing this because we can.
I'd like
It is
to point out, by the
Bitterstone.
way, the Grim in the Grave, yes, mean a lot of units of the Empire.
Yeah, but I don't have Grim in the Grave, though. I only have the 3 DLC. And I don't even have the Dwarves DLC, which you did, so I will have a less impressive army than you did. I think I might still be able to win this. Still, nonetheless, this is just an extra match we play because we feel like it. Am I the attacker? Yes, I am, because I was the attacker. Yes, this should be still good. So.
Yeah, no, I do not have regiments of renown. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't have my... Oh no, never mind, I do have the Grumbingle. I'm just being stupid. But yeah, I never bought any DLC for Warhammer 1 aside from the Beastmen and the Wood Elves. So nothing that
The two
involves...
major DLCs.
Yeah, but nothing that involves the Empire. So this was a free DLC, I'm 100% sure to get Regiments of Renown. Anyway, ready up. If Bitterstone Mine is selected for you, which I hope it is. Okay, good. It's very weird that the first map had to be a no match because of this map shenanigans. I'm very happy that...
The third map was also pretty terrible, but, you know... It was still better for the dwarf from my side for that map to
Yeah,
exist.
that's why I'm not counting this as a no, because I do believe it was
really
better
was
for
just
you.
going to be a slaughter otherwise.
Also,
You didn't even have the right army
hey,
combination.
it did it again. It's not the right map.
Oh yeah, Winterfire. Well, okay, so considering... Well, the map before was just like flat, empty, barren wasteland, so this isn't a difference, really.
This is a bit of a difference. I have a slight hill, and before I was in a slight dent. So this is better for me, but again, it doesn't matter because I already won. So this should be fine.
Alright, what did I pick for this guy?
I don't know. What did you pick?
Right. Yeah, okay, cool. So, the plan here is basically going to be feed Saurus to the dwarves.
Yeah.
And yeah, the dwarves are going to feast today.
The dwarves are gonna feast. I don't think the dwarves eat lizards, but I could be wrong in that aspect.
The clans unite! Organ Gunner!
So we'll see what happens. I am the attacker, so I do have to walk forward, but the dwarves are known for one thing that can force the enemy to advance to them instead. It starts with a letter A. Do you know what it is?
Want to guess?
Alright, I didn't group any of my units yet. This is kind of bad. Give me a second.
You don't need to group.
I'm the dwarves, I absolutely need to group. Alright. Lock their
Since
fingertips.
the dwarves never move, they do not need to group.
If you believe that the dwarves don't move, you're horribly mistaken, dear sir. Okay, that is awkward.
You brought miners.
Of course I did. I just expected a different map where they would have been more effective. Because they would have started closer to my actual army.
I don't even know what the blasting charges do.
Organ guns are going to do a number on your Pterodon Riders, and they are doing just that, which makes me rather happy. What do blasting charges do? They do awesome stuff. You should check it out. Also, I'm actually fine losing the miners, which are super cheap, and having the opportunity to fire upon it with my organ guns. So by all means, take your time. Alright, some of your units are already enraged, which I don't mind again.
That is actually one very interesting thing. So, feral cold ones,
Yes.
they are not available in the campaign.
Really?
Really.
Interesting.
They are a multiplayer army exclusive.
I had no idea. Also, your Pterodon Riders wish they weren't here.
Yeah, whoops.
Don't skirmish! Thunderers! Hadouken! Nothing can stop us!
Yeah, absolutely. Your Pterodon Riders regret the day they were born.
Well, they're cheap.
Artillery ready!
They did force my organ guns to actually move, which is very awkward. Did not mean for them to move.
Now, what I actually really like this army comp I've got because it allows me to have 2 massive dinosaurs.
I see. I can understand why that would be. That would tickle your fancy. Absolutely.
War of vengeance! Runesmith! Attack the elves!
Why did the dwarves say attack the elves? I'm fighting against lizardmen. I think they are slightly confused.
For the Karazantor! That'll do!
Yeah, I think that.
To the High King!
But you know,
Right.
they're drunk most of the time, so this doesn't. surprise
Ooh, you've got
me.
Lord Mazdamundi. That is nice. I did not actually notice that.
Yep.
Move now!
And he has Curse of the Midnight Wind. That beautiful, beautiful minus armor to all your units.
That is beautiful indeed. Guess what ability I have though?
Flash bomb.
No, it's called extra armor to all my units. Oh, Ruination of Sea is going down. Being painful.
The runes are cast!
Also, I love how my manners actually came back. This is wonderful.
Oh, Deadeye'll get him! Slayers!
Also, I also love how my Slayers aren't doing what they're meant to do, and some other Slayers are also not doing what they're meant to do.
Vengeance! Have at them!
But this is fine. I believe I've got this now. I have you exactly where I needed you, and Lord Mazdamundi wishes he was never born.
You are doing a lot of damage to the Lord's Macedonia, it's true.
I absolutely am.
Let the vengeance begin! Organ Gunner!
Alright, organ guns shouldn't be where they are right now. At least one of them shouldn't,
Down through!
but that can be fixed. I love how my miners actually came back. I should have noticed that sooner.
Yeah.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to use the Rune of Wrath and Ruin on Lord Mazdamundi, but oh well. He's still being pummeled.
Thunderous!
He is.
This grudge must be satisfied! Withdraw! Stark!
Right, so far so okay. Mazdamundi is still not in a very good position. My lord is absolutely fine, like he can take all of those guys on his own. It's Lizardman meat tonight, I guess you were right after all.
Fire! Reload! Fire!
Yep.
Those dwarven legs!
Of course I was right.
I like how you actually managed to sound that like a good thing for you. Of course I was right, I gotta lose.
Anad! No! Some order!
Damn it, Macedonia is retreating too early. Thunderers are really good. I didn't have them
Yeah.
in my other army.
I wonder why
Regretting it
though.
now, seeing how effective they are here.
Yeah, I
They
really,
just
really
don't
love
care
it.
that they keep getting run over by ancient stegodons.
Nothing
I mean,
can stop us!
Stegosaurs are meant to be trampled by. The Orals understand this, and they embrace this, and they murder the Stegodons.
Aye, as you command! Move! And
You also failed to silence my organ guns, which is not very good for you.
thunderous!
Yeah, and everyone wins. I
Yay!
silenced one of them. I didn't silence the other.
Victory for the Dwarven Man. So as you can see, the miners surprisingly good play. They disrupted your front line,
I
forced,
don't think they did anything.
forced you to stay in one position, allowed my organ guns to fire and destroy your Pterodon Riders, and then they came back and started throwing blasting Riders at you from behind. It was wonderful.
That is fair. I messed up Lord Macedonia very heavily, obviously.
Yeah, he, even on his ancient Stegon, he's not really meant to just charge into a pile of very angry Slayers. And those, I mean, I know those are the regular Slayers and they just have long beards, but yeah, this is another thing. I had long beards with great weapons. My army was ready for some large units. Great weapons, in case you're unaware, they're good against large.
Yeah, although I expected with 5 Saurus warriors that maybe they could carve through that, but dwarves are ridiculously resilient.
Yeah, also I had a Runesmith which kept buffing my front line, which also helped.
Yeah, well, your Runesmith was counteracting my Curse of the Midnight Wind, which was debuffing your front line.
Yeah, I believe that you could have approached this a little bit differently. I understand the need for lowering the enemy armor when you're fighting against dwarves, but in my opinion, when you fight with Soros warriors, I'll just show it to the viewers at home if I can find the Lizardmen. When you look at the Soros warrior stat block, you can notice that they actually have absolutely pathetic melee attack, considering their army size, unit size rather. So they do hit quite nice, quite well, and they have good armor melee defense, but they certainly could have better melee attack. And what I find works really, really well in conjunction with them is using a wizard that can buff their melee attack. Like for instance, you brought a Skink Chief, I noticed, which, wait, give me a second.
Skink Chiefs don't do spells.
Skink Priests, they do, yes.
Yes, but this is a Skink Chief.
Ah, I see. But yeah, I was looking.
Skink Chief is here because he was on an ancient Stegodon, but also had Slippery, which meant he was a very fast ancient Stegodon.
I see. But yeah, if you brought Lord of Heavens, you could have used Harmonic Convergence. Actually, you had Lord
I'd like to
Mazdamundi.
point out that Lord Mazduni does have Harmonic Convergence.
Yeah, so I would expect to use that on the Soros Warriors. This would make them absolute killing machines and actually would definitely allow you to come through my front line much faster. So that is the comment in that regard. What schools of magic do you have access to? You've got Light, High, and Heavens. Yeah, I personally really like the Comet of Casanova as well. I believe it would have been quite nice to use it. Yeah, I mean, the issue of Comet of Casanova, it takes a long time to actually finish casting. So I would have plenty of time to run away from it, but playing against the dwarves, maybe I wouldn't be able to. That being said, against my particular build, it's good that you didn't bring it because my units were actually spread very thin. I did not group them together really. But usually I really like Comet of Casanova. The damage, it's wonderful. But yeah, that's everything. We played 2 games that didn't count and 5 games that did, in which I won 4-1. So there's a definite improvement for you. We also had a complete hard crash of my computer, and Gameslayer also had a blue screen of death, so things were certainly exciting. Thrice the maps weren't exactly the maps we picked for a reason that is beyond our understanding. So what I get from this is that Total War Warhammer 2 is an adventurous game for adventurers that dare to dwell and try to battle in it, but it is a fun one. I enjoyed it a ton. Any last words before I end the stream?
I can't believe I lost the Skaven in the Greenskin games.
I can't expect you to say that. Oh well, thank you very much for joining me here. Thank you for playing, ladies and gentlemen. This was Gameslayer999, who is known by No Brainer on YouTube with double O.
It's Gameslayer999, aka No Brainer, and I haven't recorded anything in over a month.
Yeah, but he does occasionally record stuff.
That has nothing to do with Total War Warhammer 2.
Yeah, good advertisement.
Woohoo!
And as for me, my name is of course Pangolin Advisor, also known as Panjasu, also known as the Mighty Mix Spammer, just to make it more confusing. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you online.